Hello guys, welcome to Prathamesh J, and today we have two phones and we are going to do the speed test comparison between the Redmi K20 Pro and the Xiaomi Mi 11X Pro. I have the 6GB variant of the Redmi K20 Pro and the 8GB variant of the Mi 11X Pro. Both phones are really powerful and can handle your day-to-day tasks easily, but just to just for a fun I'm doing this, and you will know that how the Snapdragon 888 or the Snapdragon 855 will perform against each other. And I'm going to keep the respective brightness 40% of that brightness divisions, so you will get a clear idea. The Redmi K20 Pro is powered with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 and the Mi 11X Pro is powered with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888. So let's get started. So you can see that the Mi 11X Pro has some wobbling issues, like it can wobble because of its camera bump, and the Redmi K20 Pro does not wobble because it has a flat surface. Start with YouTube and boom, it was same on both the phones and there's no problem. The next app we are going to open is the Play Store, so let's go. Yes, it was also same, but Mi 11X Pro loaded it a little bit of faster, like a millisecond fast. So the next app we are going to open is the Notes, and it was faster on the Mi 11X Pro. The K20 Pro on the other hand is a little bit slower because it is a 3-year-old phone. So next is the camera app, and yes, it's faster on the Mi 11X Pro. So let's take the front camera opening. Oh, so it's late. I'm going to do it again. Yes, it's faster on the Mi 11X Pro. It is slower on the Redmi K20 Pro because of the pop-up mechanism. And the next test we are going to do is the game opening test. We are going to open some games so that you could actually see, and the apps are running in the background. We will also test the RAM management of the phone also. So we will open our favorite game, and that's the BGM or the PUBG Mobile. So let's go. The game booster is on in both the phones, so let's see who wins the round here. Yes, it's of course that the Snapdragon 888 is going to win, but the Redmi K20 Pro is not far behind, and it is also powered by the Qualcomm's 855, which was an extremely stable processor at that time. 888 has some heating issues, but the latest chipset can run anything which a little faster, but the 888 has some heating issues and it heats a little bit. So now we are just going to check the settings of both the phones. So the Redmi K20 Pro was launched in 2019, and the frame rates, it can actually run at 60 fps, and with max graphics you get balanced HD HDR, and you also get the Ultra HD option that I have not downloaded, but it runs on Ultra HD 40 frames and smooth 60 fps and with HDR also. Same on the Mi 11X Pro, that's not much difference now. The mobile chipsets are extremely gonna burst out now because the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 is also releasing, so you get same options on both the phones. So I will be keeping the games in the background so as to check the RAM management of the phone. And the next game we are going to open is the Shadow Fight 4, which is an extremely intense graphic game. So we are opening the Shadow Fight 4 now, and let's check who wins the cake here. And I think so the Xiaomi Mi 11X Pro is going to take a lead because I'm just doing it for a fun. The processes are totally different, and the Mi 11X Pro is far much better than the Redmi K20 Pro. So the Mi 11X Pro has opened the game faster, and then after 5 to 6 seconds, then the Redmi K20 Pro had to catch it up. Now just we are going to see the RAM management test. The Redmi K20 Pro is still a really good phone, and it has a 6.4 inch screen, which is actually a very handy phone. Now we are going to open the Chrome and run an Apple website, so we will know the RAM management test of both the phones and who keeps the memory in the RAM and who doesn't keep. So we will open an Apple official website and scroll at the very bottom, and we'll open it later and see whether both the phones have stored the information correctly or not. Now after opening all the apps, we are going to check the RAM management test on both, who has better RAM management, and we will see now. You guys tell me in the comment section. Now you guys know that the Redmi K20 Pro has a really poor RAM management because of its MIUI or the Poco launcher. The MIUI on the Mi 11X Pro is properly optimized and it also has the UFS 3.1, but the Redmi K20 Pro also does a really good job. It has the Poco launcher and that's the biggest disappointment. A Redmi phone has a Poco launcher. Xiaomi should fix this, and both these devices are really beautiful in the respective divisions. If you really like the speed test, do like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the further Mi 11X Pro and the Redmi K20 Pro updates. I will be giving it for sure.